to think my team wasn't being honest with me until I realized something. I made it unsafe. And I didn't even know I was doing it. I remember sitting in a meeting early in my leadership career. We were reviewing something I had put together, and someone on the team pushed back, not aggressively, just a different perspective. And without even thinking about it, I explained why I was right. I defended the decision. I walked through my logic, and then we moved on. Nothing dramatic, but something changed after that. Over time, people stopped pushing back. They stopped challenging things. They stopped being honest. At the time, I thought, good, we're aligned. But we weren't aligned. We were quiet. That's when it hit me. They weren't being honest, not because they didn't care, but because it wasn't safe. Not unsafe in a big, obvious way, just unsafe enough that speaking up didn't feel worth it. This is where a lot of leaders get it wrong. They think if I ask for honesty, I'll get honesty. But honesty doesn't come from asking, it comes from the environment you created. If people feel dismissed, corrected too quickly, or that their input won't go anywhere, they stop speaking up. And when that happens, you lose visibility into what's really going on. This is bigger than communications. This is how leadership drives everything. Leadership builds trust. Trust creates safety. Safety shapes culture. And culture determines whether problems are surfaced early or hidden until they become a bigger issue. If people don't feel safe, you don't have a communication problem. You have a culture problem. What changed for me was simple, but not easy. When someone challenged something, I stopped reacting and I started asking, help me understand. I didn't defend right away. I didn't explain right away. I listened. And over time, something changed again. People started speaking up. If you want honesty from your team, don't just ask for it. Create the condition for it. That means listen without reacting, not shutting things down too quickly, and being willing to hear things you don't agree with. Because honesty isn't given, it's earned. If people don't feel safe to be honest, you're not leading truth. You're leading what people think you want to hear. And that's where problems begin. If you're interested in practical leadership lessons drawn from real experience, consider subscribing. On this channel, we explore how leadership builds culture and how culture makes prevention possible.